Didn't notice when the crying stopped, or the first night I slept all the way through. There was no moment when the weight just dropped, just mornings that felt a little less blue. The coffee tastes like coffee now, not dust. And I can hear the songs we used to play. I'm learning how to be alone, not lost, finding pieces of myself along the way. Hope doesn't come back like thunder, more like light beneath the door. A whisper, not a wonder, just a little less than before was sore. I'm not waiting for some grand revival, just these small, quiet survivals. And that's enough for now. I caught myself laughing yesterday at something small, something that wasn't you. The mirror shows a stranger, but that's okay. She's someone I'm just getting to know too. Doesn't come back like thunder, more like light beneath the door. A whisper, not a wonder, just a little less than before I was sore. I'm not waiting for some grand revival, just these small, quiet survivals. And that's enough for now. Maybe healing isn't cinematic, no orchestra, no curtain call, just steady, slow and undramatic, learning how to stand after the fall. And I'm standing after all. Hope came back without me knowing, like spring beneath the snow, gentle, steady, slowly growing into something I can hold. No grand revival, just this quiet survival. And it's enough, it's finally enough, yeah, it's enough. I didn't notice when the crying stopped, but somewhere dawn broke through. I've been carrying stones I didn't need to hold, punishing myself for being human, being wrong. But mercy isn't something I have to earn or buy. It's been waiting here inside me all along. These scars don't have to be my story anymore, just proof that I survived what tried to break me down. I'm learning that forgiveness starts behind my own front door, with the person in the mirror looking back at me right now. Healing isn't linear, it's a winding road. Sometimes I take 2 steps back before I let it go, but there's a grace that catches me when I fall apart, a gentle voice that whispers to my weary heart. child, you're still alright. Not a lightning bolt that fixes everything at once, just steady hands that hold me through another month. I'm trading shame for something softer now, learning I can stumble and still be worth the love. The voice that used to tear me down is learning how to build me up. Healing isn't linear, it's a winding road. Sometimes I take 2 steps back before I let it go, but there's a grace that catches me when I fall apart, a gentle voice that whispers to my weary heart, you're allowed to heal you, you're allowed to start again. You don't have to carry every place you've ever been. And slowly, slowly, I believe it's true, these wounds are closing. I'm coming through. I forgive the younger me who didn't know, who made mistakes, who broke, who lost control. I forgive the present me who's still afraid, who doubts, who stumbles, who forgets some days that I'm worthy of the grace I give away. I'm worthy of the grace I give away. Healing isn't linear, but I'm on my way, and faith is just showing up day after day. There's a love that holds me when I fall apart, a quiet strength rebuilding my heart. I'm allowed to heal, I'm allowed to begin, to shed these heavy places that I've been. And slowly, slowly, I'm breathing free. These wounds are closing, I'm forgiving me. Slowly, slowly, I'm forgiving me. I forgot what sunlight felt like on my skin, forgot the sound of laughter, what it meant to let someone in. The days were heavy, painted gray, and I was just surviving, getting through another day. But somewhere in the middle of the ache, something small and fragile started to wake. There's light after the winter, warmth after the cold, the quiet kind of healing for a weary soul. I don't know when it happened, can't tell you the day, but the weight I've been carrying is lifting away like flowers through the pavement, breaking through the stone. I'm finding my way back, I'm finding my way home. There's a light after the winter, and it's shining just for me. I'm humming in the shower, sleeping through the night. The world feels less like burden, a little more like light. Small joys I thought I lost forever are finding their way back to me, slow but sure, together. And I'm not who I was when this began, but I'm learning how to love who I am. There's light after the winter, warmth after the cold, the quiet kind of healing for a weary soul. I don't know when it happened, can't tell you the day, but the weight I've been carrying is lifting away like flowers through the pavement, breaking through the stone. I'm finding my way back, I'm finding my way home. There's a light after the winter, and it's shining you can't see her. She's coming, she's coming. There is light after the winter, warmth after the cold, a beautiful beginning for your weary soul. You won't see it coming, can't predict the day, but the way you've been carrying will lift away like flowers through the pavement, breaking through the stone. You'll find your way back, you'll find your way home. There's light after the winter, it's waiting there for you. There's light after the winter, and you're gonna make it through. Yeah, you're gonna make it through. The light is waiting for you. I bend but didn't break beneath the storm. Found strength in places I'd forgotten I had. The bruises fade a little more each morning, and breathing doesn't hurt quite like it used to. And I'm glad I'm rebuilding with the pieces that remain, and not the same as I was, but that's okay. I'm still standing after everything, still here, still healing, still learning how to sing. The hope is gentle, doesn't shout or shake the ground. It's just a steady heartbeat, a softer sound. I'm rising like a tide, slow but sure, finding solid ground where I was insecure. This is what resilience looks like, I suppose. Gentle hope that quietly grows. There's power in the way I'm taking time, not rushing through the hurt to find the other side. I'm honoring the process, being kind to the person in the mirror who's been fighting for her life. And some days are still heavy, that's the truth, but I'm stronger than I ever knew. I'm still standing after everything, still here, still healing, still learning how to sing. The hope is gentle, doesn't shout or shake the ground. It's just a steady heartbeat, a softer sound. I'm rising like the tide, slow but sure, finding solid ground where I was insecure. This is what resilience looks like, I suppose. Gentle hope that quietly grows. Thought recovery every minute, erasing all the pain, returning to the person I was back then again. But maybe it's becoming someone new, someone who's been broken and found beauty in the truth. That scars can be a testament to strength, and healing is a journey, not a length. I'm still standing, and that means everything's still here, still growing, learning how to trust again. The hope is tender, careful, taking root in soil that's been watered by the truth. I'm rising from the ashes, slow and sure, building something honest, something pure. This is what resilience feels like in my chest. Gentle hope and gentle rest. I'm still standing, I'm still here. used to flinch at every open door, waiting for the floor to fall beneath my feet. Built walls so high I couldn't see beyond, convinced that safety meant I had to be alone. But life kept showing up with gentle hands, proving that everything is quicksand. I'm learning to believe again, that good things can stay, that love doesn't always end, that the sun will rise and I'll be okay, that joy isn't just a setup for the pain. I survived the worst war, the hurt like skin. Now I'm shedding armor, letting light back in. It's terrifying and it's beautiful, learning to trust life again. I'm saying yes to things I used to fear, opening my heart despite the scars it bears. Not every hand that reaches out will hurt, not every promise made will go unheard. The world is softer than I thought it was, or maybe I'm just finally strong enough. I'm learning to believe again, that good things can stay, that love doesn't always end, that the sun will rise and I'll be okay, that joy isn't just a setup for the pain. I survived the worst war, the hurt like skin. Now I'm shedding armor, letting light back in. It's terrifying and it's beautiful, learning to trust life again. I've been holding my breath for so long, waiting for the other shoe, the inevitable wrong. But what if this time nothing falls apart? What if I can trust this tender heart? One step forward, that's all it takes. One small risk, one leap of faith. I don't have to know how it ends, I just have to try again. I'm learning to believe again, that I'm safe here, that I can let people in, that the pain I felt doesn't define my days, that there's more ahead than what I walked away from yesterday. I survived the dark, made it through the fight. Now I'm opening the curtains, letting in the light. It's terrifying and it's wonderful. I'm learning to trust myself, learning to trust the world, learning to trust life again. And maybe that's the bravest thing I've ever done, not just surviving but believing in the sun, believing there's still good to come, still good to come. Hey, I know it's been heavy lately, I know you're tired of being strong, but can I tell you something, maybe something you needed all along? You don't have to have it figured out, you don't have to smile through the doubt. It's okay to be exactly where you are. You're healing, and healing leaves a scar. So take a breath, take your time. You're allowed to not be fine, but somewhere underneath it all you're still here, and that says something. You're still trying, that means something. Even on the days you feel like giving up, you're doing better than you think. Let that sink in for a minute. You've come further than you know, so be gentle with yourself. You're learning, you're growing. Hey, you're doing okay. I see you picking up the pieces, trying to make sense of the mess. And I know some days it still hurts, but look at you, getting out of bed, getting dressed. That's not nothing, that's everything. Those small steps are how you begin, and I'm proud of you. I hope you know, for every single way you're letting go. So take a breath, take your time. You're allowed to not be fine, but somewhere underneath it all you're still here, and that says something. You're still trying, that means something. Even on the days you feel like giving up, you're doing better than you think. Let that sink in for a minute. You've come further than you know, so be gentle with yourself. You're learning, you're growing. Hey, you're doing okay. And when the voice inside gets mean, tells you you're not enough, you'll never be. I hope you hear me louder saying you are worthy, you are worth saving. You don't have to earn your place here, you belong, you always did, my dear. So take a breath, just be still. You're exactly where you're meant to be until you're ready for the next step forward. And that's alright, 'cause you're still here, and that says everything. You're still trying, you're still believing, even when it's hard to see the light. You're doing better than you think. I need you to believe it. You've come so much further than you know, so be gentle, be patient with yourself. You're healing, you're human, and hey, you're doing okay. Yeah, you're doing okay. Yeah, you're doing okay. You're doing okay, you know you really are. And I'm here if you need reminding anytime at all. I've been holding back the tears for way too long, acting like I'm fine when I'm falling apart. There's no weakness in admitting that it hurts. Sometimes the bravest thing is just to let your guard down. So tonight I'm gonna let the dam break, let the salt water wash the ache away. Let it rain, let it pour, let the tears fall to the floor. I'm not fighting it anymore. This is how the healing starts. Crying out the poison, crying out the pain, learning that it's okay not to be okay. And when the storm inside me finally fades, I'll choose hope anyway. I'll choose hope anyway. They say that crying is the body's way of speaking, when the words get lost somewhere between your heart and mouth. So I'm listening to what my soul is teaching, that you have to feel it all to let it out. And maybe on the other side of sorrow, I'll wake up lighter when I see tomorrow. Let it rain, let it pour, let the tears fall to the floor. I'm not fighting it anymore. This is how the healing starts. Crying out the poison, crying out the pain, learning that it's okay not to be okay. And when the storm inside me finally fades, I'll choose hope anyway. Every tear is a release, every sob a step toward peace. I don't have to be strong right now, I just have to let it out. So let it rain, let it pour, let the tears fall to the floor. I'm surrendering the war. This is how my heart restarts. Crying out the darkness, crying out the shame, finding that there's power in the breaking. When the storm inside me finally clears away, I choose hope. I choose to stay. I choose hope anyway. Yeah, I choose hope anyway. After all the rain, after all the rain, I choose hope again. I choose hope again. I've been searching for something I couldn't name, running from silence, drowning in noise. But in the quiet of this early morning, I finally hear my own voice. And she sounds tired, but she sounds true. She sounds like someone I once knew. I'm coming home to myself again, finding peace in my own skin. All the chaos, all the running led me right back to the beginning, where the answers were inside me all along. I'm laying down my weapons, I'm done with the fight, just breathing in the stillness of the night. And it feels like grace, it feels like finally being safe. I'm coming home to myself. There's a softness settling in my chest, where they used to be a storm. I don't need to prove or perfect anything. I can just exist, and that's enough. That's warm. My heart's no longer racing toward the next thing. I'm here, I'm now, I'm learning what that means. I'm coming home to myself again, finding peace in my own skin. All the chaos, all the running led me right back to the beginning, where the answers were inside me all along. I'm laying down my weapons, I'm done with the fight, just breathing in the stillness of the night. And it feels like grace, it feels like finally being safe. I'm coming home to myself. No more warfare in my mind, no more punishing what's human, what's unkind. I'm making peace with every part of me, the light, the shadow, all of it is worthy. All of it is worthy. I can feel my shoulders dropping down, feel my breathing evening out. This is what renewal sounds like, a whisper, not a shout. I'm coming home to myself at last, releasing everything that's past, all the searching, all the In the mirror, there's a stranger becoming a friend, someone I'm just learning to love again. And that's renewal, that's inner peace, that's everything. That's everything I need. They say time heals all wounds, but they don't tell you how. That it's not a straight line, it's a winding path. Some days I feel whole, some days I'm still breaking down. But I'm learning that healing isn't something you can map. I'm trusting the process, even when I can't see the progress that's quietly working in me. Hearts don't mend like bones, cleaning overnight. They stitch themselves together in the softest light, with patience like a prayer and faith like morning dew, believing that the broken can be made new. It's a sacred, slow unfolding, tender hands are gently holding every fractured piece of me, and teaching me to breathe while my heart is mending slowly. Some cracks will always show, and maybe that's okay. Maybe they're proof of how I didn't let the hurt win. The gold that fills the breaking makes me beautiful, they say, like ancient pottery, more precious for what's been. I'm not rushing to be whole again, I'm honoring each stage I'm in. Hearts don't mend like bones, cleaning overnight. They stitch themselves together in the softest light, with patience like a prayer and faith like morning dew, believing that the broken can be made new. It's a sacred, slow unfolding, tender hands are gently holding every fractured piece of me, and teaching me to breathe while my heart is mending slowly. There's a wisdom in the waiting, in the moments I'm not chasing, just existing in the space between the pain and being free. Faith isn't knowing when it ends, it's trusting in the mend, even when I can't pretend that I'm not still tender. Day by day, stitch by stitch, beat by beat, breath by breath, little by little I'm coming back to life. Little by little I'm gonna be alright. Hearts don't mend like bones, but they do mend in time. They weave themselves together with the sacred and divine, with patience as my compass and faith to see me through. I'm believing that this broken heart is being made new. It's a holy, Yeah, my heart is mending slowly, and one day I'll wake up and realize the ache has turned to wisdom in disguise. I'll be stronger for the breaking, more alive for all the shaking. My heart will have mended slowly, beautifully, slowly. I thought losing you would be the end of me, that I'd stay stuck in the wreckage, frozen in that scene. But grief has a strange way of teaching you to grow in the soil of goodbye. Something new can take hold. I didn't ask for this lesson, didn't want this pain, but I'm finding myself in the space that remains. I'm blooming after the fall, growing taller from it all. The lost carved out a deeper place for roots to anchor, leaves to chase the sun. I'm not the person that I was, and maybe that's the gift of what I've lost. I'm stronger, softer, more alive, learning how to thrive. I'm blooming after the fall. Ooh. There's a version of me I never would have met if holding on had been an option, if I hadn't let go yet. The heartbreak broke me open, made me face my fears. Now I'm braver than I was before the tears, and I still miss what was, that's the truth. But I'm grateful for who I'm growing into. I'm blooming after the fall, growing taller from it all. The lost carved out a deeper place for roots to anchor, leaves to chase the sun. I'm not the person that I was, and maybe that's the gift of what I've lost. I'm stronger, softer, more alive, learning how to thrive. I'm blooming after the fall. They say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, but it's more than that, it makes you kinder, makes you cherish every moment longer, opens up your eyes a little wider to the beauty in beginning again, to the power of resilience. When everything falls apart, you discover who you are. I'm blooming after the fall, rising higher through it all. The empty space became the room for something beautiful to bloom. Oh, I'm not who I was before, and I don't wanna be anymore. I'm wiser, gentler, full of light. I'm finally alive. If you're in the fall, if you'll never make it out, hold on, just hold on. There's growth waiting in the dark. clutching yesterday like a lifeline, holding on to hurt because it's all I've known. But there's no future in the rearview mirror, and these white knuckles are tired of holding on. What if letting go isn't losing? What if it's just choosing to be free? So I'm opening my hands, releasing what was, making peace with the past, with all that it cost. I can't carry it with me where I'm trying to go. Sometimes love looks like learning to let go. Healing's knocking gently at my door, and I don't have to hurt anymore. I'm laying down the weight, making room for grace, opening my hands and welcoming the change. There's a lightness I forgot I could feel when you stop rehearsing every old mistake. The story that I've been telling myself doesn't have to be the one that stays. I'm rewriting the ending, starting now, trading all my what ifs for the here and how. So I'm opening my hands, releasing what was, making peace with the past, with all that it costs. I can't carry it with me where I'm trying to go. Sometimes love looks like learning to let go. Healing's knocking gently at my door, and I don't have to hurt anymore. I'm laying down the weight, making room for grace, opening my hands and welcoming the change. Every regret, every scar, every should have been, I'm giving them to the wind. Every grudge, every ghost, every heavy stone, I'm setting them down. I'm walking home to a version of myself that's light and new, to a future that I'm finally walking into. I forgive what was, I release what's done. I'm ready for what's to come. I'm opening my hands, releasing what was, making peace with the past. It's enough, I can't carry it with me, and I don't want to anymore. Sometimes healing looks like closing old doors. Grace is waiting gently in the now, and I'm finally ready to allow the past to be the past, give the future space. Opening my hands, opening my heart, welcoming the healing, welcoming the start. I'm letting go, and it feels like coming home. Opening my hands, and finally letting myself heal, finally letting myself feel the peace I've been searching for. Was waiting here all along, in open hands and moving on. I don't need a shout to prove I'm surviving. Don't need applause for getting through the day. There's power in the silence, in the steady rising, and showing up when no one's watching anyway. I'm rebuilding from the inside out, restoration's all about. I'm quietly strong, like rivers that run deep, like roots that hold the mountain while the world's asleep. Not loud, not bold, just certain and true, finding my way back to me piece by piece, through and through. There's a fire that doesn't need to burn bright to warm the coldest night. I'm healing in the hushed and holy places, where strength wears gentle faces. I'm quietly strong. They say resilience looks like bouncing back, but mine looks more like slowly standing tall. It's not dramatic, there's no soundtrack, just the courage of continuing after the fall. And that's enough, more than enough, this tender kind of tough. I'm quietly strong, like rivers that run deep, like roots that hold the mountain while the world's asleep. Not loud, not bold, just certain and true, finding my way back to me piece by piece, through and through. There's a fire that doesn't need to burn bright to warm the coldest night. I'm healing in the hushed and holy places, where strength wears gentle faces. I'm quietly strong. Restoration isn't always visible, the deepest work is internal, individual. I'm mending bones no one can see, rebuilding trust, rebuilding me. And it's sacred, this becoming. It's sacred, this slow returning to myself, to my center, to the person I remember underneath the armor. Breath by breath I'm healing, step by step I'm feeling whole again, real again, strong again, me again. I'm quietly strong, like oceans that hold storms, like steel that's tested, tried, and yet still warm. Not hard, not cold, just weathered and wise, finding my restoration in the quiet sunrise. There's a courage that doesn't need the stage to turn the page. I'm healing in the stillness and the silence, with the calm and steady defiance. I'm quietly strong. Yeah, I'm quietly strong. You don't have to see it for me to believe it. I know what I've overcome, I know what I've become. Quietly strong, quietly whole, quietly home in my own soul. Yeah. Some days it feels like I'm not moving forward, like I'm still standing where the hurt began. The mirror shows the same tired eyes this morning, but I'm learning progress isn't always something you can see with your hands. Maybe healing's happening beneath the surface, even when it feels like nothing's working. So I choose hope anyway, even when the sky is gray, even when I can't see change. I'm choosing to believe I'll be okay. The pace is slow, but I won't let go of the light that's waiting down this winding road. When doubt whispers I'm not getting anywhere, I choose hope anyway. I choose hope, I swear. It's not blind faith, it's defying grace, deciding that the waiting isn't wasted time. Every small step counts, even if it's hard to trace the distance between broken and fine. I'm trusting there's a purpose in the patience. That slow doesn't mean I'm not making it. So I choose hope anyway, even when the sky is gray, even when I can't see change. I'm choosing to believe I'll be okay. The pace is slow, but I won't let go of the light that's waiting down this winding road. When doubt whispers I'm not getting anywhere, I choose hope anyway. Hope isn't pretending that it doesn't hurt. It's hurting, it's still looking for the good. It's planting seeds in uncertain earth and watering them because you believe they could bloom in their own time, bloom when the moment's right, and so alive, so alive. I choose it on the hard days, I choose it in the dark phase, I choose it when I'm tired, I choose it through the fire. This is my rebellion, this is my redemption. Choosing hope, choosing hope. I choose hope anyway, even when I'm afraid, even when healing takes more time than I thought it would take. The journey's long, but I'm holding on to the promise that the breaking makes me strong. When faces turn around, I'm already there. I choose hope. And anyway, I choose hope anyway. And anyway, I'm not afraid, even when healing takes more time than I thought it would take. The journey's long, but I'm holding on to the promise that the breaking makes me strong. When fear says turn around, I'm already there. I choose hope anyway. I choose hope, I declare. And maybe that's the bravest thing, to hope when you can't see, to trust the slow unfolding, to believe, to just believe. I choose hope anyway, every single day. I choose hope anyway. That's how I'm healing. That's my way. I choose hope anyway. I know right now it doesn't feel that way. I know the nights are longer than the days, but I promise you this heaviness won't stay. You're gonna be alright, you're gonna be okay. Take it one moment at a time. You don't have to climb the whole mountain tonight. You're gonna be alright. The sun will find you even in the darkest night. This pain won't last forever, though it feels that way. You're stronger than you know, braver than you think, and you're gonna make it through. I believe in you when you can't see the end in sight. Just hold on, you're gonna be alright. It's okay if all you do today is rest. It's okay if you're not at your best. Healing isn't linear, there's no test. You're exactly where you need to be, no more, no less. And I know you're tired of being told to wait, but good things are worth it, and you're worth the grace. You're gonna be alright. The sun will find you even in the darkest night. This pain won't last forever, though it feels that way. You're stronger than you know, braver than you think, and you're gonna make it through. I believe in you when you can't see the end in sight. Just hold on, you're gonna be alright. I see you fighting battles no one knows about. I see you holding on when you wanna let go, and that takes courage. Don't you dare doubt the strength it takes just to continue on this road. You're not alone in this, you're not alone. Breathe in, breathe out, let the worry go for now. You're safe here, you're held by something greater than yourself. You're gonna be alright, I know you will. I've seen you fight, this season's teaching you to fly. You're stronger than you know, gentler than you think, and you're gonna make it through. The best of you is breaking through, even when you lose your grip tonight. Hold on, you're gonna be alright. You're gonna be just fine. One day you'll look back and see how far you've come, how much you've grown, and you'll be proud of the person that you've become. The one who kept going, the one who held on. You're gonna be alright. You already are. You're gonna be alright. I've been stitching up the parts of me that tore, finding gold in all the cracks I tried to hide before. And somewhere in the mending, I discovered something true. The healing wasn't just an ending, it was making room for a version of myself I haven't met, for a story that isn't written yet. Something new is waiting on the other side of pain. Something beautiful is blooming in the rain. I'm not just recovering, I'm being reborn. Every scar is now a doorway, every wound an open door to a life I never knew I could create, to a love I'm finally ready to embrace. The healing led me here, and now I see it clear. Something new, something true is beginning here. Returning to before, but healing brought me somewhere I've never been before. There's a light waters I'm navigating. Oh, something new is waiting on the other side of pain. Something beautiful is blooming in the rain. I'm not just recovering, I'm being reborn. Every scar is now a doorway, every wound an open door to a life I never knew I could create, to a love I'm finally ready to embrace. The healing led me here, and now I see it clear. Something new, something true is beginning here. All the letting go was making space for dreams I didn't know I could chase. The breaking down was building up a foundation strong enough to hold the weight of hope again, to trust in new beginnings when the old ones fell apart. I've got a brand new heart, and it's ready, it's open, it's healing, it's hoping, it's softer but braver, it's wiser, it's greater than it was before. Something new is rising from the ashes of the pain. Something wonderful is dancing in the change. I'm not just surviving, I'm coming alive. Every ending was a seed planted deep inside, growing into something I was meant to be. A truer, fuller version of me. The healing was the bridge, and now I'm standing here. Something new, something beautiful, something real and clear is beginning here. I'm ready for whatever comes next. I'm open, I'm blessed. The past prepared me, but it doesn't define me. New horizons are calling, and I'm finally ready to begin again. Something new is beginning.